about this stuff.
I don't know.
What's up, y'all? What's up? How's everybody doing today?
What's good?
It's your boy Walkamar in the building. To my left, Detroit Mail, the man with the grand master plan for the IOW network.
Right.
We are here for another episode of I Often Wonder podcast. Your favorite gang.
Gang.
Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Let's get all the preliminary shit out the way because the topic we are about to talk about today, I already know Mel's gonna act the fucking fool. He's gonna cut up a little bit. Yes, you. He's fresh off vacation, so he is his level of niggatry is on another level because he is refreshed. He has filled up his tank of niggatry, so please be prepared.
My bags of tricks.
Yeah, so please be prepared of the level that he is going to reach on this topic. But before that, again, website www.ioftenwonder19.com. That is the website. You get all the information for every last social media platform you're on, and then other great things that are on the website. If you're feeling real charitable, help Detroit Mail and myself, kind of offset these expenses of what it takes to build a media conglomerate.
Right.
Go ahead and sprinkle something into that little collection plate called the Patreon. If you're feeling real time.
40 wilder.
Ow. Spring on that, baby.
Yeah.
Spring on that, baby. No, like I said, if you're feeling real charitable, the Patreon is there. You can definitely go cop some merch. I'm rocking some of the I Often Wonder merch right here.
Right.
Of course, Mel has the exclusive J. Edwin collection t-shirt company on there, hoodies, comfortable t-shirts, comfortable hoodies. Oh my gosh, so comfortable. They're on there as well, and of course we got some IOW sports merch on there, so definitely feel free to cop some of the merch.
Right.
Go to your respective app stores, download the IOW network app, whether you have the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. It's available in both platforms.
That's right.
A lot of great content on there from a lot of different various podcasts, a lot of different various music from independent and mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
The app is dope. Go get it.
Right.
But keep showing us some love and support. Go over to the YouTube page, Facebook page, hit the notifications so that you can be notified of every time we drop an episode. And then, like, share, and comment.
That's right.
And I'm pretty sure y'all gonna have some comments on the topic we got today.
Yes.
Because I came in today and Detroit Mail said, Walkamar,
preach.
There's a couple of subjects I want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
One subject is, I can't even remember what the other subject was. What was it?
The wife.
My weed head.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a weed head.
The wife sent her
husband.
Oh,
yeah. So it was a wife that sent her husband to jail over and over again for 12 years.
Wow.
And she was with the wealthy man.
Wow.
And the child that she shared with that man, she kept sending to jail, was given everything that the child had needed. But this woman felt it was the need to keep putting that man in jail, knowing he couldn't pay no child support.
What?
So that was going to be one subject we was going to talk about. We might talk about it on another episode of I Often Wonder. But
right.
My brother came to me and said, my brother, we need to have this conversation because the conversation has been had millions of times with me and other folks. And he said, my brother, is it gay if you get your salad tossed as a man by your lady? And I said, well, my brother, maybe we should talk about it.
Say on play.
And so, my brother, I'm going to let you have the fourth first. to give your piece on the matter because I'm not sure how I feel about it quite yet. But go ahead, my brother. How do you feel? Would you be considered gay if you was getting your salad tossed by your lady?
I'm here to talk about the culinary experience of salad tossing.
Now, I have culinary experiences too, but the salad tossing I'm talking about is Caesar salads,
You ain't
garden
been in my
salads. I don't want to be in your kitchen. Oh, Lord. I don't want to be there.
I'm the sous chef, the executive chef, line cook. But yeah, it's a conversation I had that kind of made me lead to this is, and I can't remember who it was. I don't know, it's Trick Daddy Tank.
Yeah, Trick Daddy's came out a couple of times, said he likes his salad tossed, and
I think even heard Charlamagne talking about it one time.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I was talking to a friend. We was at work, and she was like, she had brought up the particular subject. Whoever she was talking about said it. It was like a couple of years ago, so I can't remember exactly who she was talking about. So anyway, and I was like, that's intriguing. You know, I have wondered what it felt like because I hear people talking about it, but never had it happen. And she immediately say, she pulled a Riley on me.
She put a Riley? Nigga, you gay.
Nigga, you gay. I was like, what? And I was kind of confused because I was like, what? How is that gay if it's a female doing it?
Yeah.
You know, and I know since we in cancel culture, we have to get a disclaimer.
Yeah.
We're not saying anything wrong about
being homosexual.
No,
that's not what we're saying.
That's not what we're saying.
Listen to the question when we ask.
Because I know people will be like, well, why are you saying that? Are you against homosexuality?
No.
Are you talking about the gay? No. That's not what we're saying.
Listen to our question again. I will repeat. Is it gay as a heterosexual male to receive his salad getting tossed by his heterosexual woman?
Right.
That's the question we're asking.
Right.
So don't try to cancel us, motherfucker.
Don't try to cancel us. Yeah. So my thing was like, and so I said, you know, and having to come, I think I was talking to my sister, and we was talking about something, and then that brought me to that memory. And I asked, and her and her had a conversation. I said, no, I'm gonna see what Lamar say. And so when I came in and talked and said something to him about, I said, no, we don't talk about that on the show.
And if you would have saw my face was like,
he was like,
I was like,
And so I guess my thing is, do you classify anything in the bedroom between a man and a woman
to ever be gay?
If it's a man and a woman committing that act?
That's a good question, though.
Somebody said, because I'm not here mentioning names, if a nigga toot his butt up while you doing it, you need to look at him some type of way.
If he tooting his butt up,
it's like, oh, bro.
Hey, baby.
What you doing?
I'm ready for
you. You know what I'm saying? You might want to look at him like, okay, wait a minute. What's going on here? How many times? You've been to Atlanta too many times. You know Dwight Howard.
Yo. Look.
Too much?
Now that you put it that way, and this is why I was kind of convoluted on my thought process on how to actually react to it. And I'm not saying you're swaying me either way. You know,
it's okay, man. You like your salad?
No.
It's cool.
Look, I'm an honest guy. I've never had my salad tossed. Never. Yeah, and no woman has ever tossed my salad. I am very heterosexual. All right. So that already cancels out getting salad tossed by a guy. So I'm very heterosexual. Never a woman has done that to me. Have I done that to a woman? Yeah.
Man.
No, I'm honest.
Sometimes you get in that mood.
Look, I'm honest.
I like groceries.
I
ain't no
the booty like groceries.
I like groceries. Matter of fact, I know a girl who like groceries too. We call her Food Line.
I've done it a couple of times, but that was with a heterosexual female who was my partner, and we were very committed to each other.
Right.
And you know, in the midst of me giving her fellatio,
it's already down.
I was already down there. You talking about maybe a half inch?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't far.
I ain't never measured.
I ain't never measured. But
About a half inch.
About a half inch.
California mudslide.
You're not far,
Pasadena mudslide.
yeah, I mean, you're not far
Right.
from a vagina and a bowl. You ain't far.
Ain't that far.
So
That's how you make truffle butter.
hey,
Spread that on your toast in the morning with a little bit of jelly.
So I mean, look, my tongue slipped a couple of paces, but that was in a moment of passion that I was with it.
And horny come on.
Hey,
don't tell them what horny might do.
The freaks come out at night.
Freaks come out.
Freaks come out at night. Freaks come out at night.
Freaks come out.
Freaks come out at night. So that was
and freak.
Yeah, that was our thing.
Yeah,
we was in the passion, but I just, me personally, I don't even like my old lady. Like she'll smack me on the ass. I ain't tripping about that. But like if she cup and that finger get to look too loose, I'm like, yo, chill out.
Chill, bro.
Yeah,
look, man, I ain't like it. We play sports.
Good game.
It wasn't that good.
And that's not us being homophobic. It's just that's a personal preference. I don't feel that anything around my asshole area is for exit only.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing for entry.
Right.
That's just me, and that's just how I feel. That's my belief. I'm gonna always feel that way, and that doesn't make me homophobic.
All right, let me ask you this. We're gonna go on this little rabbit hole. We're gonna come back out.
Oh yeah, rabbit holes.
Speaking of holes,
holes with you is a dangerous thing.
So here's the thing. I will ask you. First, I'll pose this question: when you having sex, right? When you hit that nut, I'm sorry, should I say the ejaculation? How we gonna say climax?
We ain't worried about no PC shit.
You know
Come on, man, say your shit, dog.
Right, I'm just saying. My mom might be watching.
Your mama know who you is, nigga. So.
That's true. So we hit this nut. I was talking the day when I tell her what I say. We were talking on the phone earlier. She asked me something. I was like, I care. I was like, oh, she was talking about packing because she ready to go on a trip. And she's like, sometimes she's overpacked. I said, I overpack too. That's why I carry extra drawers because I have nocturnal emission at night. I have a wet dream or something. You know what I'm saying?
Say what you was gonna say, man.
I'm still a growing man. Anyway,
I'm a grown boy.
I'm a grown boy. You know what I'm saying? Things happen. But anyway, you hit that nut, right?
Yeah.
For a man, I mean for a woman too. That's like that ultimate thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's almost like when you smoke crack in the high or any drug, that high, it's a high.
Yeah.
So they say there is a
spot for men,
a spot in the prostate, in the prostate,
but through the anal area.
Through the anal area.
Yeah, I heard of it.
You know what I'm saying? They say that.
That's what they say. I ain't trying to find out.
Like,
that's all I'm saying,
why would
bro.
you want to find out if you seeking?
I'm not trying to find out.
Let me pause because I know how the comments going. Hold on,
no, damn
I know how the comments going.
Fuck
Mel
that.
trying to get a finger in his ass. That ain't what I'm saying. This is just for conversation. You know what I'm saying? I know how y'all. I know how y'all lie.
Let me find out, Mel. Like,
I know how y'all lie. Be like,
baby, it's to the left, to the left.
You gonna need 3 fingers.
And the wheels on this train.
I would
the
need
train
you to
is
ball the fist.
all the way off the train. The train is all the way off the tracks. Put that bitch back on the tracks, man. Come on.
Is that a German knuckle cake? But anyway, go back to our
knuckle cake.
But anyway.
No, bro.
But we had said earlier though.
Yeah.
What happens between a man and a woman in bed can't
be considered
homophobic. So why not a finger in your butt?
Or considered gay.
Right.
Or
gay, right. Yeah. So why not a finger in your butt?
It's too.
But then how far do you go? Because she get a strap on, isn't that gay?
Ooh. Damn, you keep going down these rabbit holes.
I'm just saying, but I mean, I think that's what you need to explore this whole subject. You need to throw all that out.
Go all in there?
Well, hold on now.
Hey, but you know what? I'm pretty sure there's some heterosexual dudes that enjoy that because
I heard men say that.
Because they enjoy that ultimate high of that ultimate climax of orgasm through the anal gland that hits that price. If that's what they do.
So my thing is, Is that not? It's not a thin line between a woman with a strap on and niggas sticking a dick in your butt.
Yeah, it just
asking.
it just goes from skin to plastic. That's
You know
all.
what I'm saying? That's it. You know,
skin to rubber, whatever.
Yeah,
it
you know what I'm
is
saying?
made out
Whatever
of.
it's made out of.
Silicone, whatever.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
I never had one. Never had
a
one in
dildo.
me.
No,
Never touched one.
no, never touched.
Unfortunately, I've seen one.
No, I've seen dildos.
I said, unfortunately, I've seen one.
Yeah, okay. I ain't picking them up
I ain't
and
picking
playing
them up.
on just because.
I was like, Nana, is that your dildo?
No. You raise a legit question. Is really not that far of a distance between a dildo and a real dick. Now, if that's what a guy likes,
not that we know for experience.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
People know.
Yeah.
We all grown folks.
Yeah, grown folks.
So I mean, it's still a simulation of a real penis. As a man, I would never stick one in me. No, that at that point, I would feel homosexual,
right?
Because that's what homosexual men do.
It's okay. So what's the difference between that and a finger?
Damn it!
I mean, these are all like to me fine lines.
It's so
and
gray.
Then you go down to what's the difference between that and a tongue.
It's so gray. It's just so gray.
So back to our original question: is it gay?
I think you have to apply that to a case by case situation.
Okay.
If
so a finger, so a tongue, cool. Finger, checking prostate, dildo, you gay?
Gone too far.
You
gone to a dildo.
You
gone too far. Damn it! Now you got me rethinking it because then at that point,
what? Okay, here.
I mean, it's still a woman though, right?
Well, it's still a woman. Yeah, we're still talking about a man and a woman. So okay.
Damn, that's
in
tough,
a general sense, because we stop. What is your reasoning for having sex?
Oh, I'm trying to bust that nut.
Okay.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to get pumped in the butt to get it though.
I'm just saying. So if they say
not a finger, not a tongue,
well, if that's
and
the
damn sure not a dildo.
That's the ultimate.
I don't need the ultimate orgasm. I am satisfied with busting this nut for some coochie. I am satisfied busting this nut for some head from a woman. I am satisfied with those orgasms right there. I'm not chasing that ultimate orgasm. So for me personally, if that's what dudes want to do, I will never judge them on their.
Well, yeah, I'm not judging. This is more
that.
about asking a question.
But I will say this: it does make me question if that guy does have homosexual thoughts or feelings. Because as a man, when that is being done to you, more than likely that is a man that's going to do that to you. And I get it, it's a woman doing it to you. But some people, it's a lot of gray area on this topic, dog.
I'm like Doodoo Brown, man. He said,
Doodoo Brown.
I do toes, elbows, and asshole. They don't call me Doodoo Brown for nothing.
Toes, and asshole. Wow.
But it's one of those questions. I mean, it made me really think when she said it, because up until she said that, I really didn't think of it along that line. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I wonder how that would feel if somebody did that. I hear so many people talking about it. I'm talking about the tongue part, the original thing, not the finger and the dildo. But
I mean, you gotta explore that. You gotta have that, because just like you said, where's the line at?
Right. And I mean, but
tongue is cool.
I ain't said thinking about the line.
Finger, you checking your prostate. Right. Dildo. Okay. Gone too far. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is at that point. If it's a woman and a man doing whatever they love to do, whatever gets them off in the bedroom, heterosexual relationship.
Right.
I still believe it can't be homosexual or gay for that to happen. But I throw the caveat in there. Maybe you have to be like, oh, that boy tooting and booting. He loving that ass play.
Right.
Does he have other alternative motives to seek that pleasure from men? Does he?
Let me ask you this. Say we say the tongue is cool, not heterosexual, but finger and dildo is. I mean, it's too far. What if, as a woman, your man is always asking for that? Does that make you question his gayness? Or if your boy be like, man, I can't have sex unless you toss in my salad. Did that make you be like, bruh, what's up with that?
I'm like, nigga, have you served time?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Are you been incarcerated? And that brings up another question. Nice that you brought that up. And it's a rabbit hole, but I mean, since we in that subject, what about a guy who say when he does what he does in prison, we come out, he go back to women, that'll make him gay.
So he was just gay for that moment.
Right. That's what a lot of them say. Some will say, hey, you know.
Yeah, and that's what they say until they can't get it up when they with a woman. But then they have to revert back.
You seen American Me?
Yeah, I seen it.
And you know, and it's like he couldn't really get off
until he was with a dude.
No, not only just that, but even with his woman, he couldn't really get off to it unless he did it in the butt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he got used to doing.
He was incarcerated for a minute.
Right.
He said he had a long vacation.
Right, he had a long vacation.
And so I guess when he was mentally disposed of releasing his sexual feelings and orgasms through that manner, you know, that's going to take a minute for him to, you know, I don't know if the right word is saying revert back, but, you know, acclimate to the lifestyle that he is currently in that is not prison form.
It's going to take a while to go from booty hole to pussy hole. You trying to say?
Hey, man, at the end of the day, whatever people do, what y'all want to do in your bedroom is cool.
Right.
Just me personally, I do feel some type of way. Like,
is it because of the way we were brought up, though?
No. It's not the way that we brought it. Because I'm such an open-minded person. Like a lot of the things that I grew up on, I started to question once I got 18, and I questioned even more once I got on my own. And so I'm at this point in my life. I'm 34. I got a kid. I got a family. Whatever thoughts and belief I have may have morphed from what I was.
Oh yeah, I can say that. I can say that.
You know, is everything that I was taught as a kid didn't stay concrete with me, if that makes sense.
Well, you should evolve and grow.
Yes,
but I guess there's a part. Well, I'll speak for myself. There's a part in me that always remember, or that's kind of like in me, of what people always said was gay. I guess for lack of better words, you know, and how different things were considered being gay.
Yeah.
Or, you know, not of a heterosexual nature.
Okay.
And so when you start talking about the butt,
that was a norm.
That was like, you know, okay, now you get into this tricky area.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of gray area with this.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it's like, okay, well, I remember the first time a female introduced me to that. Just anal sex in general. She really loved it.
Yeah.
And she was like, I want you to do that. And I was like, okay. So, you know, I ain't know nothing. I thought I was like, just shove it in there. You know what I'm saying? So she gouged the grease and the lube and stuff. I was like, it's like too much work. It's like changing brakes or something. I was like, I do all that. But
no, bro, that's why you start with vaginal sex. You use the lubrication from that natural.
But she wanted to just go straight into it.
Oh, so she didn't want vaginal.
No, she wanted that. That's what she wanted from the jump.
You know,
and so and that's how she said she got off.
Here's another just to add to that. Like back in high school, there was girls that, you know, they would say, I wanted to save my vaginal, my hymen from marriage,
right?
And they'll just do anal,
right?
So I have heard of that. I mean, it's still sex, so you're definitely not a virgin no more. So, but I've heard of that,
right?
And so you know, me inserting myself in a woman in a hole that's not vaginal, that's still heterosexual sex.
Okay,
it's just a different part of the body.
Okay,
I mean,
whether it be an ear hole, a mouth hole, it don't matter.
A woman got 3 major holes. She got a butthole, she got a vagina, and she got a mouth.
What about the ear?
The ears? You trying to bust a girl's eardrum?
Hey man, do what you gotta do.
She can hear you when you come.
Hey, you know what I'm saying, right? You hear me now? You hear me now? They call me Verizon. You gonna hear me when I come.
This shit is getting off the rails. This train tracks is coming way off. Oh,
hey man, you know, wait. You know, when you in the bedroom, man, every hole counts.
Every hole counts.
Hey, I'll stick it between toes when I got to. Dude, is it lubed up? Let's get it going.
Oh wow.
No, but so, and I mean, whoever watched this, I want y'all to leave in the comments. You know, what do y'all think about that? Is that still heterosexual sex getting your salad tossed
as a man from
from a woman.
From a woman.
Right. And then if so, where's that line?
Where's the line at?
You know, if you go from tongue to finger to dildo, is dildo like, okay, that's crossed the line?
Way too far.
Or is fingers crossing the line? Because I heard even guys talking about liking the finger.
Hey, for me,
I don't even like a prostate exam.
I ain't never had one.
It's time.
Yeah, I know. I'm 34. It's about time to have it. I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not.
Yeah.
Because
I wasn't looking forward to it. I ain't like having it.
Just me personally, it's an exit only hole.
Right.
And where there's my heterosexual woman, I'm still feeling that way.
I can't give myself an enema.
Bruh. If I ain't taking a shit, I don't want nothing in my asshole, bruh. Bruh, you can ask my old lady. She literally can tell you that I get mad at her. Like, cause if she smacked me on the butt cheek, I ain't tripping about that. Cause I smack my lady on the butt cheek. Right. But sometimes
she can't do what I do.
No, she her fingers get a little bit too loose. And, and I'm like, hey.
What? Hey.
I'm like, hey. She's like, what? I'm like, yo.
That ain't made for cupping.
My ass is not made for cupping. No, your fingers get lost up there. Right. No, that ain't what this.
Might pull out something you don't want.
You pull out a golden nugget.
You know what I'm saying?
You better chill out.
Chill out.
No,
you start doing, I'm gonna leave my booty dirty.
That's just me personally. And Mel's gonna have his personal preference. If you want to share it or not, that's up to him. But I don't like things in my butthole.
I'm uncomfortable with it.
I'm very uncomfortable with it.
So
it has nothing to do with homophobia.
Let me say this. I have evolved from where I used to be. I can clearly say that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the way I feel about homosexuality
in
general.
Yeah.
And so I guess in some ways that it still makes me question reasoning why I don't like something or why I may be against something when it comes to things like that. It's like, am I being homophobic? Is it because, the way I used to think? And that kind of got me. And like I said, when she had opening up saying that's gay, that really kind of started sparking those things in my head. Well, first of all, I didn't really think it was.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really, I guess my mind didn't make those connections.
Yeah, because you're thinking.
I'm thinking, okay,
heterosexual woman, heterosexual men,
right,
as heterosexual sex.
Right.
Yeah.
And so
no matter how you do it.
Right. Yeah. So that was kind of my thing. Then she starts talking about it and she started going, hey, you was this nigga said, hey, she kept going to everybody. I'm like, okay, I don't understand the big deal.
Yeah.
And
like, what's the point?
What's the big deal about it? And I mean, she was like adamant.
Yeah.
That's gay. I was like, well, why? She couldn't tell me why. I was like, why is that gay?
Yeah.
And I said, she couldn't give me a concrete reason why that was gay. And I was like, let's talk about this.
So my final thought is, I don't think it's gay, but like I said, if the dude is just, he poking it out there, like,
right,
I'm ready.
Come get this pussy.
Come get this pussy. Come get this boy pussy.
Right.
I don't know. You liking this a little bit too much, player.
You know what I'm saying? Are you from Atlanta?
I got a question. Because, all right, so let me say it like this. Is it not fair for a woman to question a man that likes that enough?
You say, is it not fair or is it fair?
No, I'm saying I believe it's fair of a woman to ask a guy who likes anal play if he's gay or not.
Yeah.
I think it's fair.
Here's my thing. If you a man who is a bisexual man, I think that's something you should disclose to your partner. Oh yeah, without a doubt. And if she's cool with it, because there's health reasons that come with that. If she's cool with it, then hey, that's between you and her. And do what y'all do. Do what y'all do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But if you having these feelings, and you giving all that, and you claim to be 100% heterosexual, and you having these feelings, these things going on, I think if it's okay, if you're having sex with somebody on a casual sex thing, then it don't mean nothing. If it's just feelings, you only discuss it. But this is like your partner, somebody you with a long-term relationship. You just had that discussion. Yeah. Because, it's like, well, I kind of like that. I don't think I'm gay, but I like this. And I think y'all should have that conversation. And it may just be like, because like just your way of getting off. because they say that because of that orgasm that's there, you might experience that once and feel like you want to recreate that.
Yeah, and you can't recreate it, but doing
For
it that way.
me, I just can't see me doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have I licked some booty in my time? Hey, I'm guilty of a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. But fingers in my butt? No, sir.
Nah,
No,
I
sir.
ain't even getting no tongue in me, bro.
No, sir.
This is just my personal preference.
Yeah.
And I don't.
It's not to knock anybody that likes it.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't
I
think
never had it done before. I used to hear they making songs about it, people talking about it,
Yeah.
doing podcasts about it. I said, I need to know what's up with this. Then somebody to point out it was gay. I was like, dang it, now I don't know what to think. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I say. It was a lot. It's a lot of gray area with this. Hey, if do what y'all do.
Do what you do.
Do what you do.
If you like a tongue,
Yeah.
get the tongue.
If you like some fingers,
Get the fingers. You like a dildo, get a man. You gay niggas.
Hey.
On that note.
Yeah. Look,
Wrap it up.
Yeah, it's time to wrap it up. Because we was heading off in such a good direction and then you ended it like that. But no. Look, everybody, very, very polarizing topic.
Yes, it is.
I think it's a lot of gray area in there. So I'm curious to see what everybody's thoughts is.
Right.
I'm pretty sure we'll probably get a mixed bag. That's right. In my thought process is to be a mixed bag because this is a very not such a black and white topic.
Right. It's not.
It's not. So
I think it's a lot of gray area with it. And and I could be wrong. Some people might think it's a black and white. So I want to know.
Yeah.
This is something I would love to have a discussion with. So if you drop a comment, let us know, and this was strictly for discussion.
Yeah.
We might do a part 2 on it if we get some good comments, and just let us know.
Yeah. So definitely like, share, comment, hit the notification on the YouTube and the Facebook page. Help us out with the algorithm. But hitting the notification button lets you know when we're dropping an episode. So you can definitely hop in and drop in on the comments of polarizing topics like this. But other than that, like we said in the beginning, go to the website, www.iofftheone19.com. Cop some merch.
Get that merch.
Yeah, some of the Eye Off the One podcast merch, our sister podcast, IOW Sports merch.
Right.
And of course, Detroit Mail has DJ Edwin Collection t-shirt company, hoodies as well. So definitely check that out. And then
at this such, you might do the J. Edwin Collection dildo.
On your bike, mush.
Right.
And then
in your butt, nigga.
Go download the IOW Network app in your respective app stores, whether it's the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. I think that's about everything because we need to wrap this shit up. So on behalf of Detroit Mail, the man with the Grandmaster plan for the IOW Network, I am Wildcard Mar. We are signing off. Until next time, check out the I Often Wonder podcast on Facebook and YouTube. It's been real. It's been real. Too real. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.